Hello guys, myself Mayank and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'll be creating a new playlist, right? So in this playlist I'll be having all those Python related interview questions for data engineers, right? So which are the questions generally asked on Python side for data engineers. I'll be adding into this series, right? So without having much like spending more time, let's go into the first question for the series, right? So you can see that there's the following is the input, right? We have the input, right? And this is the output we want to create, right? And we need to write a Python code for that. So by looking at this, right, we can see, okay, this is like what we are doing in output, right? Every character which is repeating in n number of times, right, we're just adding it with that alphabet, right? Let's say A is repeating 2 times, then B is repeating 2 times, C2, D1, A3, B1, B2, like this we have to write and create an output string for that. Okay, so we'll start with a function, right? Maybe I'll create a call transformation, right? Something like transformation I'll be creating, giving it a name, maybe some annotation, and then maybe I'll call it at the end also transformation input string, something like that, right? And maybe I need to I'll give some name. Okay, so I'll be having some name, and then here we have to write our function, right? So what we can do is write, maybe I'll loop through all these alphabets, right, in that input string and count the characters. And so what I'll try to do is that I'll just compare the first character, this character with the previous character. If it is same, then maybe I'll create a counter and add it one into that. And if it is not same, then maybe I'll make the counter to reset to again 0 or 1, right? And then keep on traversing through all these elements of a string. So let's see how it goes, then it will be more clear, right? So let's say if I want to do for in range, right, maybe length of input, right, and then I need to create a counter is equal to 1, or maybe one the string, also the output string, and then I'll check it, right, if input string I minus 1, right, is equal to input string of I, then what I'll do, maybe I'll increase the counter, else if it is not matching, then what I'll do is I'll just add that string, right, or that character I would say, with that counter, and then I increase the counter. I'll just reset the counter to 1 back, so that for the next string. So here I'm just taking the input string wherever it is not matching. Let's say if it is going from A to B, right, it is not matching, then what I'm doing is like taking the character A, and whatever is the counter count, like we want A2, it will take that and store into a result string, right? And then I increase set the counter back to 1, so that when it will check for B, if it is B, then it will check again B is matching with B, then it will increase from 1 to 2 again, right? So it will keep on doing it, right? And when it came to the last, right, I need to do the same step again, because once it will be out of loop, right, I need to write it again, but in this time, right, instead of minus 1, I'll just do minus 1, and then what I'll do, result it, let's try to print it. Okay, so this is A2, B2, C, D, A3, B2, and yeah, I guess this is it. We can add more functionality like the error handling and all, right, but this is how we do it, right? So what we did is, right, we started with that range, right, started with 1 and traversed through the length of input. Then what we check, right, if the string is matching with that previous string or not. If it is matching, then I'm just increasing the counter is equal to by 1, because I set it to 1, right? It will be here, it will be just 1, then it will check this again, it will make it 2, and then when it comes to here, right, B, then it will check, okay, B is not equal to A, it will go into this loop, right? Then what it will do, right, the previous string, right, previous character, it will take from here, that A, and then counter value is 2, and then concatenate like A comma 2, A2, concatenate it and put it into a result string, right? And keep on doing it until it will be done, traversing through. And the last one which we get it, we added after the for loop, right? After coming out from the for loop, right? It was added the last character in the counter it will take, because I want to take the D2 also. Otherwise, if I don't add this, right, I'll show you, it will miss that. The last D2 will not be there. So it will come till D1 only. So that's why we want to take the last character also. And yeah, now if I keep on adding more things, right, any more character, it will give me E1 also, right? So yeah, this is it for this video. Maybe give me some ideas what more things you want to look for a data engineer perspective, right? And keep on adding in this channel in different playlists, whatever you guys suggest, right? And I'll try to be more regular from now onwards. Yeah, thank you, see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.